never do it, Slim Jim.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Not long after his gold medal win in the 1996 Summer Olympic Games, with a broken frickin' neck, let's not forget, Kurt Angle did a commercial for Pittsburgh-based pizzeria Pizza Outlet, now known as Vercelli Pizza. In the commercial, Angle orders a pizza with a broken frickin' neck. Okay, maybe not with a broken frickin' neck, but Angle orders a pizza. And when he opens the box, there are CGI animated vegetables wrestling each other, using moves such as an airplane spin. Who even uses that move anymore? All in all, the commercial was very cheesy, no pun intended, and the outdated 90s CGI only added to the cheesiness. Not to mention Angle's acting. Well, that speaks for itself. The Rock even used the commercial in a segment on Raw to embarrass Angle in his own hometown, and The Rock's response after watching the commercial was what everyone who has watched it would be thinking.
Kurt, what in the blue hell was that?
If you grew up during the 90s, then you may remember some of the Slim Jim Jerky commercials that featured the Macho Man Randy Savage. Other wrestlers besides Savage, including the Ultimate Warrior, Bam Bam Bigelow, Kevin Nash, and Edge, have each featured in Slim Jim commercials, but none were quite as memorable to that of the Macho Man's. Almost every Slim Jim commercial featuring Randy Savage resulted in him breaking in through somewhere, followed by explosions, even more explosions, and then Savage yelling his iconic product tagline, "Need a little excitement? Snap into a Slim Jim." In one particular ad, Savage smashes his way in through the roof of a light store, uses the jerky to cause thousands and thousands of dollars of damage, almost kills the owner of the store, and wreaks further havoc, all because the owner made a patronizing joke towards two high school boys.
Oh yeah!
Brock Lesnar has conquered pretty much everything in the WWE, being a 4-time WWE champion, a 2002 King of the Ring winner, 2003 Royal Rumble winner, and the one to conquer The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. Much to the surprise of many, he has even conquered the damn sea in a WWE commercial for SummerSlam 2003, which you will find out shortly if you haven't already seen it. In the ad, a lifeguard blows his whistle after spotting a shark, causing immediate panic on the beach. A police officer then screams for everyone to get out of the water and run. But while everyone is running away, the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, runs towards the sea, dives into the water, and F5s a fucking shark. The ad ends with Lesnar surrounded by a sea of women. See what I did there? Please laugh. And a voice shouts "kill a whale," prompting Lesnar to go and deal with it. Is there anything he can't conquer? When Brock Lesnar is done victimizing the whole WWE roster, we need to see Brock Lesnar versus Shark at WrestleMania. Book it, Vince. Book it. This has got to be one of the weirdest commercials out there involving a WWE wrestler, and quite creepy in a way. Hulk Hogan was the face during the golden age of wrestling, and this presented him with many product endorsement opportunities. One of which was an ad aired in Japan for Hitachi's Big Flow air conditioner. As mentioned, the ad was rather strange and creepy in a way, as it literally consisted of Hulk Hogan singing a children's nursery rhyme to the days of the week. Shirtless. Wearing nothing but a white bandana and underwear. Why not, I suppose?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday comes again.
What's also creepy is Hulk Hogan's gaze as it transitions to a shot of a baby. As The Rock would say,
What in the blue hell was that?
It's like the producers of the ad just told the Hulkster to sing whatever song came into his head. Despite its weirdness, it is admittedly quite catchy.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday comes.
If you have not seen this commercial already, then you are in for a treat. The commercial starts with Sting showing up at a boy's house and telling him that he's from the Dream Come True Fantasy Foundation. Sounds legit to me. The two then proceed to wrestle each other, but before this happens, the boy takes a sip out of a Sprite can. Seconds later, Sting lands a right hand and starts to give the poor boy a thrashing, while the poor boy's parents question whether this is real. You would think that, as the ad is for Sprite, the boy would gain some sort of advantage from drinking Sprite, but nope. It's safe to say that if this ad was broadcasted in this day and age, it would not go down well with child abuse organisations.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces.
If Sting ever does show up on your doorstep, just make sure that all your doors are locked shut. And then hide. Hide.
Here's
Sting. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please show your support by leaving a like and sharing this video, as it really does help us a lot. Don't forget to comment below too, and we will pin up the best comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from us. Lastly, for daily wrestling facts and more, follow all of our social media accounts, which are on screen and in the description. Thanks, and until the next video.